Hi, this is Imei. This is week 7 of 16 weeks training to my first marathon on May 4th, 2014, the BMO Vancouver Marathon. Where I'm at today is I just finished my 12-mile run yesterday. Went pretty good. It was freezing rain outside, so I was a little bit slower on the last mile, but keeping up pretty much with my pace somewhere between about 9:07 and 9:30. My expected finish time is somewhere around 4 hours, 40 minutes. I'm not doing this to break any speed records, but just to finish really well on my first marathon and finish it safely and comfortably. My biggest struggle right now is with nutrition. I was diagnosed celiac disease, and one part of it is, of course, just going gluten free, which I managed to do pretty well now. It's been about almost a year on the gluten free diet. It's just that I'm limited also because I have a lot of other food restrictions, such as I cannot have soy, nuts, most beans. There's certain foods that have the fats that I need that I can't eat just because I'm reactive to them as well. And I'm supposed to avoid corn, which isn't a lot of other foods. So when I'm supposed to get, say, 1650 extra calories from that long run on top of 1500 calories for a basic diet for the day, it's a bit difficult. So I'm pounding down some rice protein shakes, adding berries, rice milk to it, putting that in a blender, trying to get some extra calories out of that. But usually I still come out at the end of the day in a deficit. The good news is that, however, this is the first week that I haven't lost weight. Over the weeks, sometimes I'd be losing up to a pound a day. And that went on for a while until I could kind of keep it from dropping, and now it's somewhere between like just a quarter of a pound, and then I can make that up by doing some extra eating. So I spend a lot of time eating and thinking about food. I think once my body adjusts, this won't be as difficult to do. And I'm still keeping up with the swimming. That's been a lot of fun. Our 2 hour Sunday swims have ended for the season, at least for me. But I got 2 full months of doing that. And I think that's probably the game changer for me. It's the amount of time in the water, not just the speed, that has really helped a lot. And then combine that, of course, with improving my technique and having a coach look at that and course correct. I've not only gotten faster, I've really gotten more comfortable to the point that I actually felt yesterday that I missed the 2 hour swim. Like I really missed it. But now I'm trying to make some more room for running, so I'm not going to be adding that back in for a little while. I need to take a break from that and just focus on hour-long swims a couple times a week, swim on my own if I want to on the weekend, and I can use that as recovery from the long runs, but really just focusing on the runs. On the runs besides the long run, I'm not doing any hill repeats except for if it ends up in our team training time, and that's because my main full doesn't have any hills in it except for one. And I'm pretty good on hills, so I'm not going to overtrain for that this particular one, but just build more on volume and focus on that comfortable, safe uh, way of running a longer distance. So those are my challenges that I'm dealing with this week. Otherwise, it's been pretty good. Um, the other thing is a challenge is just up here is that I don't like running in the rain. And yesterday it was hard just to get out the door, but it was a dry moment. So I went out there and started running. And about 20 minutes into my run, it started to drizzle a little bit. The last half, really the last 6 miles of the run, was just freezing rain coming down in torrents. And in the direction that I was going, I was getting it in my face because it was windy too. So in an open exposed trail, I basically was drowned like a rat. And I thought, I think I've discovered how to make time stand still. Go outside and run for 12 miles in freezing rain. Check your GPS watch every time you feel miserable. It will feel like time has stopped. Yes, it's true. So I learned my lesson, either embrace the suck or choose to run it at times that it's not raining if you can, or maybe break it up, which is run some of it on a treadmill and run the rest of it outdoors. So that's a possibility. So we'll see next time. Next weekend, week 8, will be 13 miles. So basically a half marathon. I'm excited. Aren't you?